Yes, sir. And it is Tinker Tuesday Live. You're just seeing a sweater. There's a Tim in the sweater. You
Hey,
see the
Simple. Hey,
Tim in the sweater. There's a DK there too. He's on the other side. Like, yeah. He's got hands, at least.
I have hands today.
So we know today.
Today I have hands.
Check this out. I was doing my holiday setup, and I took this out.
Well, that's neat.
Yeah, I've shown it before. It's a little
Well, yes,
teeny thing.
that's that fridge that
Yeah.
you
It's
got.
got that.
Hmm.
So loud.
That's awesome.
It's good stuff. Now I've been so that Christmas the collab that I did, which shout out Roast Beef for hooking me up on that.
Roast beef.
And Lord Justin, all the other dudes that put that together, Kid, all of those guys are incredible. They do that every week or every month with different themes and stuff. So highly recommend checking them out. If you go to my post, it'll have a list of all the collaborators. I'm going to read them out for you because give credit where it's due. They all did fantastic. Itchy Dot Onions, Punks Toys, Collector Next Door 91, the Collector Figs, Tim's underscore Toy Box. I don't know why they have my toy box, but we'll ask questions later. Gum underscore NG, Casper 300, Zin X or ZX, Thor, but it's like the underscore R 2012, Scorps, Industries, Kidwit. That's the one of the main guys who does it. Awesome effort that he's been doing in on that. They've been going for like a good long time. And then DMC dot Figtography, and then myself and Roast Beef Papa were in that collab, and I used Thrice's custom Punisher, and as well as the Haydn 3D head sculpt that he used on that.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. So I've got like a little down here if you can see it. Here, I'll turn the mic so it's least noticeable. But like right down here, I've got a whole. I mean, I uploaded a thing on Insta on my story on it, but got like some presents and stuff. But I'm going to use this through the month of December into January, maybe after. I'm going to use it for an allegory for seasonal depression.
Brian will be here shortly. You just messaged the chat.
Sweet. But yeah, I'm going to use that for an allegory for seasonal depression. And as time goes on, like more trash will accumulate and the lights will be messed up. The tree will be tipped over.
So it's gonna you're gonna have that one scene just deteriorate over time.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun.
I think so too. What's that blanket?
Fabric.
Oh, fabric. Ooh, what you gonna do with that?
Make bandanas.
Hell yeah.
They're perfect size. Like, here's a 6-inch fig. As far as a bandana to have that Deadpool, like it's about the size of his head. As far as Sean in the chat. Welcome in, Bob.
I'm not gonna read what Unstoppable just said in the guest chat, but pretty funny. Hell yeah, yeah. You should make you can make like a cape too for Deadpool, his own Deadpool cape, just to be kind of like a funny hockey be funny parody. Give him a little cape, like a toy cape, like a kid's cape, Deadpool style.
Yeah, that's one thing I'd like to do with my soft goods is I do want to develop like kind of a kid's cape.
Yeah,
there's
a
lot of like smaller figs that are coming out now that I think it would very much benefit a lot of collectors.
Well, even with that, when we can discuss it more in depth when Brian gets here with those drops. What's that? Oh yeah, the Mythic. I'm looking forward to seeing that. That's how much was that? Or was it a trade?
No, it cost me. It was gonna be Aspen's, but then I got it and I didn't realize like. Yeah. So like we discussed it, and I luckily ordered two because he likes us having matching figs.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And so I ordered a second one that's more of like a blank buck. So I'm gonna start allotting time every week. And him and I are gonna have a day where I'm media free, everything. And him and I just work on his Mythic Legions. And I teach
Mm-hmm.
him how I make stuff.
Ooh.
So that
Little
way he can build
Tim
out his own.
class, a Tim shop, if you will,
Mhm.
workshop hour.
I'm not gonna fully unbox it, but I'm giving a peek real quick. So he's got some soft goods.
Is that a cape?
Yeah, but it's like a fur type cape.
Oh yeah, I see that. Okay.
So I'll be busting out the fur. He's got, his usual digs as far as like this looks like it's gonna be rope or something. This is for the spear or the end of the axe, perhaps. And then he's
Okay.
got other head in there. And then he's got I'm gonna take him out so you can actually see.
God dang it! I gotta drum off his head more. That's so cool.
And I grabbed this from Slap Happy Toys.
Slap Happy.
Yep, he is one of my exclusive dudes that I go through. There's only two guys that I buy Mythic Legions from.
Mm-hmm.
Him being one. So I'm very excited.
Sorry,
But him and the other cool cat that I buy from is Hijiro. Hijiro.
Mm-hmm. I broke his arms.
Those two that I show love to. Anytime I need a Legions, that's who I'm messaging.
Cosmic or mythic.
Yep. Well, so Slap Happy seems. What up, Eddie? Roast beef in the house.
What's up, roast beef?
But Slap Happy, at least in my experience, tends
What's
to
up,
have
Sean?
more of the Mythic Legions. And this is again my experience, not owning it as truth. But then I've gotten more Cosmic Legion options, as far as like talking to Ichijiro. That seems to be more up his speed or up his alley. Trying to get this repackaged though. I'm just gonna leave it. It'll be fine. But yeah, I'm excited to get it out and get it rocking.
Hell yeah, brother.
I'm just waiting on Brian.
Is it single? Is it single jointed arms or like Big Mythic has?
Oh, they're single joint. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hard 100% single joint, which I don't mind honestly.
Yeah, it works for skeletons because I have one right here that is single jointed. I think it's like mythic. No, storm collectibles probably. I don't know.
Man-child in the chat. Good to see you, brother. I am, however, going to, since I got thrown off, Aspen, if you want, you can go put your sound suit on and show them.
Oh,
or just show them.
That looked really good.
Mm-hmm.
Did he already do it? Did he already use it for school, or still needs to?
Yeah. It was first day. So I took 2 days out and just stopped all my commission work and stuff and worked on that with him.
For the time you had, man, you nailed it.
Smidge behind, but I had 2 days notice to get it done.
Mm-hmm.
You getting it on? Okay. You don't have to get it on. Okay. So if you guys are unfamiliar with Nick Cave, he's a musician as well as artist one of the things that he developed was the sound suit, and it's based out of like his childhood and his life experiences and stuff. And so he would incorporate things from his life. Well, I'll let you. Let me explain it, Kid, and then I'll let you hold it up and whatnot if you want. But yeah, this is what we came up with. A little bit of duct tape and stuff. There was a piece that we fit on other parts and stuff. And then he had parts hanging off of him, like he had a bell hanging off of him and stuff. And then the pants are a little bit more done up. So they're noisy. And then down here we actually put beads and stuff in a little pocket we made. So, and then he added this because his bio dad and him used them as frisbees, so he wanted to have that influence in there. Here you go. You want to explain the
why they were saying?
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Give me 1 sec.
Yeah, we'll get some shorts on. He's going to explain why it's a thing here in just a moment. Here we go. Got to put this in there. How is everyone's night going? I hope you're all having a good night. That is so sick. Man, he is so cool. I can't wait to open him. We were showing this off. I kind of showed a sneak peek before you got here, bro.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah.
You good? Okay. Aspen is going to speak on his sound suit project that we did together for his school and why there's pieces on it. You're right there.
So I have a pauldron because I don't know, it looks cool. This duct tape was trying to make a robot arm. And then I have a paper plate with a smiley face and like things hanging down from it. The smiley face paper plate is a reference to Five Nights at Freddy's. There is an item where it's just like a paper plate with like arms and legs.
So here's it. That's the shirt.
This right here is supposed to just make noise whenever I walk. I have like shower curtain hangers to clink together, beads. The cream cheese lid because my bio dad
Biological.
we throw them like frisbees. And then this bag to make noise and also like put stuff inside of it.
Sweet. I like it, man. You had fun with it at school?
Yes.
Good.
Super hot.
If you guys are still watching and want to learn more, I highly recommend Nick Cave's work. He shows pretty often in different areas, especially here in the Midwest. But I think I'm gonna try to.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're cool, man. Aspen just broke down why he had pieces on his sound suit, like what they meant and stuff.
I had a Minecraft meltdown to diffuse.
We like those. We can do this.
Yeah, we understand the Minecraft meltdown. Yep.
We don't either. And that would be a good thing to know where they are. Maybe. Yeah, I need scissors.
You need scissors, buddy.
Dang it. Dang it. I'm gonna keep doing this to myself. Yeah, I need that.
Turn around. I fucking need you now.
Oh, and my soda.
Every now and then I put a ball.
I think I'm gonna try to do up some bandanas real quick while we're sitting here.
Deadpool
Oh,
ones?
there he is.
Not
Here.
bad.
And I need you more than
Thank you, Brian. Thank you for saving me.
David. David D.
Yes, sure.
How
We
we
be
doing,
here.
brothers?
What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy?
We're doing well. How about yourself, man?
Not too bad. Sorry for the late arrival. I had some friends over doing some catching up. Tyler
Oops,
Louise,
there
shout
you
out my bros. Yeah, just
Oh,
catching
yeah.
up. It's been a while, so time kind of ran by. And
That's
yeah,
awesome.
we're good.
Glad
It
you had a good
seems to
time.
be like the season to reconnect with the old friends and whatnot.
Yeah,
I've definitely
absolutely.
been especially after the funeral and stuff, a few more people popped up that I haven't talked to in a while, so that's been cool.
Shine!
Yeah, I'm glad you had a good night. Brown?
Yes, it was nice. I may have drank a little vodka, but that's no here nor there.
I love it.
I see we got some people in the chat.
What brand?
Brother from another mother, Eddie Rose Beef. We miss you, man. We're gonna have you here back one day. Don't worry.
One
Challenge
day.
Biggs, what's up? And then my boy Sean.
Hell yeah. Ah, shit. I fucking need you now. I never.
What you cooking up over there, David?
Huh? How you know I'm doing something? you watching me? Are you watching me?
Maybe.
I'm trying to do some body swaps here for this. Oh, shaking. I've been bumping it all day.
Minimize Daredevil.
Trying to into one body.
Okay. All right.
Requires a lot of heat.
Soft goods? So you making there? What you whooping up there?
That's gonna be a bandana. I'm gonna
Oh,
whip
shit.
it up real quick for you.
I'm gonna need one of those.
Yes, sir, you will. I've got
That's what I'm
so
Oh.
I'm already well aware people are gonna want these. So here's one bundle and two more.
Ooh, that's tight.
I told him we should make some superhero capes too.
Yeah.
That's the new one, right? That's a maximum. No.
Yeah, Mayfix.
Mayfix. But you
Yeah,
add
but
a bunch of stuff to them, right?
Yeah, I just some mock
Yeah.
shit. I think
Love it.
I forget which. The swords are chunkier from another thing. That's what I was playing with. I don't know. I forgot I have them, so I was kind of playing with.
Are you gonna get that new Deadpool that we talked about? You showed in chat?
Maximum or
No, the movie one with the
Revo
Hulk
2.0.
hands and the. Right?
Oh. Actually, shit. While we're here, let's not waste time, fellas.
yes, sir.
Where the hell is that? Anybody who's I got a couple, but let's start with this one.
Oh, and Brian, I'll show you. I know I keep talking on like how I've got like a way I bend the wire. I'll
Your
show you
comments,
how I'm doing that. Also, I found out galvanized copper wire
Okay.
is
Oh, where?
far cheaper.
Where are you finding that at? Because I need some of that.
I
Walmart
think that's what I have.
Where?
hardware.
I might have
Where?
had that. So there it
Hardware
is.
store?
While I work.
No, at Walmart in hardware. Don't look at arts
Oh.
and crafts. Go to hardware.
Tim,
Okay.
are you the one who has to present? Because the image is in there. Do you have to hit the final?
He's the
Save
final
it.
countdown.
Boom! That is. Everybody knows it's out of the box. Everybody's seen it. I've shared it
Cassandra is haunting. I have to say it. It's haunting.
There's no Build-A-Figure, right? No, it's just single releases. Yeah, I kind of, as much as I don't want to buy like pre-order from Pulse, I might have to just so I can get them, like just to get them, right? Because those aren't going to hit Target at all near me.
That's not
But
something you guys know me. I'm not one to like hunt the FOMO, so I probably.
So what's your
won't.
full take on this, Tim? Just give me your full take on it.
Oh shit, my take?
Yeah.
Who wants to know my take? No, joke.
The people.
Blade, I like the buck. The head needs to be replaced.
Yes.
I'm intrigued to see what all accessories they're gonna include with him, but that face along with Cassandra's is fucking haunting. I cannot.
Yeah,
I
it's-
can't. Like if I
Well,
got it, I would
yeah, they
immediately
did him
cover
dirty.
the face. The Deadpool is cool, but I also feel like it's about to be like Deadpool season. We're just gonna have the market flooded with Deadpool, just
Mhm.
over and over and over. I mean, we've already got a Maximum coming, right?
I believe so.
The
Um,
Maximum is already.
I do like X11.
The next one's already up.
Yeah,
Yeah, she comes with a Juggernaut helmet too, which is neat.
Mhm.
I like that. I like that effect to it. Yeah.
I do like
Yeah.
her. I feel like the brown suit, like the double, like we're doubling up on Logan, but we're not gonna double up on Deadpool. Like let's
Well,
balance it. I
if
get it.
if I may, that brown suit though makes no sense because why do they have a second neck peg and the uncowl mask with
Mhm.
but no like Hugh Jackman head sculpt? Are they expecting you to use?
Mhm.
Did one come? Did the previous one come with an unmasked head, and they're just expecting you to use that
Yes.
one, or
Yes. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Hmm.
There's a
doesn't make sense?
yeah, this is Marvel Legends.
I think
But
it's
yeah,
in
there
the
was,
other image. You can see it better in the one where they lined up. Is it
Oh
there?
no, not that one. I mean from the they released the other movie Deadpool Wolverine before, but that one didn't come with an unmasked head, right?
Yeah. I
It
don't
did?
think.
No, I don't think it did.
Or maybe no. I think it did. I think it did. I think it did.
Okay, so then maybe they're expecting you just to use that one for that, but
Yeah.
it just makes no sense why that's like that. But yeah,
but
Sean,
shout out to Void on that.
Keep hooking it up.
yeah, but
No, man, what
Sean
you're
said
talking
no.
about, I
Yeah,
think I have.
they did Gambit dirty. No Channing Tatum Gambit. What the hell?
Nope. Nope. I part of me hopes there's gonna be more releases because I mean, obviously they're gonna pump the hell out of this.
Of course.
But then that's the part that like worries me. Yeah, that's so
I thought
haunting.
he was gonna make a name for himself, but I guess no, not a toy, not a toy. No action figure for Magic Mike.
So Tim, none of these you want?
I mean, not really. I mean, Cassandra
Nope.
may be cool.
Nope.
For like
Look,
custom, even for like custom fodder, if you saw one.
Barty. Yeah, I would use that Barty for fodder. Yeah, I would get her if I saw her. Yep.
yeah, she's cool. She's probably the only one. Her face is just haunting, man. It's just so haunting.
Yeah.
And I mean, how many Wolverines I've got? I mean, right now I've got a Toy Biz Logan.
Ezra loves their fucking Wolverine.
custom one, a CT Logan. Like, I'm Logan down.
RIP everybody who did the freaking arm swap for nothing.
Right? How
There's
many
people
people did
buying
that?
like kits for that and everything. It's crazy.
Wild. Sean said they could have just released a whole line of the Void team. Yeah.
Yeah. And they could have done a whole separate Deadpool variant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like each one of these characters you could just do your own packs. Like with the Blade, you would do like all the side characters that were in the encampment that were around Cassandra. Do Cassandra and do some like do Juggernaut, do your bigger line, like your bigger figs and stuff like that, or your
He
Chris
should have been the
Evans
Bath.
stuff
I don't
like
see
that.
why not, you know?
Do what?
He should have been the Bath. I don't see why not.
Yeah, I don't see why they didn't do her as the Bath, or why they're not doing
They
a
could have
Bath.
even done the Honda Odyssey, yeah, Shauna as a fucking Bath.
That would have been the best, honestly, if they would have done a Honda Odyssey.
All right, DK, any final thoughts before we move to DK?
So I'm gonna, yeah,
I'll be right back.
Yeah, he'll be right back. He just put it in our chat. As far as continuing the lineup, I would say Logan, if you're gonna do Wolverine, do a full lineup of Wolverine, include X20 X11 in there. Like just pack that thing out with references. Don't just include the Deadpool and Wolverine stuff, but also include some stuff we didn't get with like Old Man Logan film.
Yeah, Did they? I don't. Did they ever do figures for that movie?
Not really. I don't think so. Let me check.
So let me see. Here, I
And
got two.
then, I mean, yeah, they're cool. Don't get me wrong. I'm very thankful to be alive to see such figures come to life.
She
But
makes a great civilian custom.
Mhm,
I mean,
mhm.
do a lot with that.
But I don't know. Just me personally, it's not hard to give an opinion, but to give an excited opinion on him because I'm not on the FOMO train anymore, man.
Yeah, no, that's why we're asking you. Everybody's got a different opinion. Not everybody's gonna be excited. You gotta be excited for it.
I
Man
think
Child says,
if I were to grab one and it would be I would sleep hard on her. It would be Cassandra.
fair enough. Man Child
Blade
Fix
is pretty
only
cool.
grabbing Blade at X-23 and Brown Suit. Those are
Or
probably
23. I don't know why I'm saying 11. What the hell?
yeah, X-23. I know what you meant though.
You didn't even correct me, man. You just let me.
I knew what you meant though. It's like it's fine. Oh snap! Camera said no. Yeah, those are probably the three of the better ones. We'll just do me since DK is away. Same. I don't get the FOMO. It's a cool wave, if I want to be honest. I would normally be excited for this wave, but I feel like I'm just kind of off that FOMO train too. I don't know what's going on with Blade, bro. His proportions are all over the place. I wanted to get excited for him, but man, they did him dirty with that likeness on that face. Like, if I ever get that figure on clearance or something, I'm gluing those fucking sunglasses to his face. Those things are never coming off. Because he doesn't look terrible with them on, but the proportion, the body,
even the size of them is large.
yeah, the
like,
upper torso to leg ratio is crazy. My boy's got legs for days.
Glasses. What are you talking about, Sean? I'm putting a bag on his face.
Just keep his glass. Yeah, it's cool that he comes with the guy. You know, I think he comes with two pairs of sunglasses, and like he looks neat. You know, it's a cool figure. I mean, if I saw him on something, I'd probably grab just because I really appreciate the actor. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's the only ones that we've really gotten from Logan.
He does. He has like an outdated type sculpt. I'm not really feeling. Here, can you? I just uploaded the Cowboy Deadpool one. That one. That's the one that I'm like. I'm trying to like it. There's a lot to like about it, but then I'm like, I really fucks with the gun whip and the effect. You better bet I'm copping that.
Yeah.
Like the little spinny gun. I love that.
Or dude, if there's just some small things you don't like on him, because looking at him, the only things I really don't like on him is obviously the bandana. We can improve that. Like nobody's business. The strap. You can do elastic on that, and then same with the belt. I would even do like a milliput belt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would do a different belt entirely. Do some milliput and some real leather.
He's definitely got potential. I think that's my final verdict with that figure. He's got potential. So I don't necessarily dislike him entirely. It's cool to see that variation of him.
I almost want to see him with real chaps on.
Yeah, I think that's where what's throwing me off is like how the chaps blend with the fucking boots as one.
Yeah, it just looks like he has like he's about to go swamping.
Yeah, and it's hard to tell if that's like really what it was in the movie. I highly doubt. I'm sure there was more lighter reds in the bottom. I just feel like the colors are kind of off. Cabo Pool is a little strange though, right? I would have preferred Peter Pool or Doc. Fuck Peter Pool. I'm sorry, right. Pool or even Lady Pool. Yeah, Lady Pool or Doc. I'm okay with Cabo Pool. I just don't like the color.
Or even Nice Pool. Nice Pool would have been a fan favorite. And it would have been so easy for them to do. Just maybe throw one or two extra accessories on the mold or something to set him apart, and then give him a new head. That's it.
But
if lean into your reuse.
There's things to like about him. You know, I really like the guns he's coming with. He's got hands. I like the head sculpt with the cowboy hat. You can do a lot along with that. If you don't like the body, you can just toss that whole thing and fuck around with that head sculpt. Even the gun holsters, they look pretty neat. That alone, like he probably looks a lot cooler with the guns holstered in. Like he's probably the one I might grab. If I saw him in the wild, I'd probably grab him. just because I'm a different fan.
So here's the movie look, because I wanted to know myself.
Sorry, I forgot about the whole
He's
thing.
I mean, it's kind of like this is saturated, like it's got like a red
Right, it's
overlay on it, but like I guess it's accurate.
Really, even the boots are blended. Or does he
I
got?
mean, with the toning on this one, it looks like it. Let me.
Let me
No. Here we go. Here's like the actual costume. So it's supposed to be like muddied.
Hold
There's potential. This one
nah,
looks
he
like
looks
it's black.
way. Yeah, they should have just. Yeah, you know what the problem is? It's the upper torso. That shiny red. Yeah, that's what it is. The upper red is too bright. In the movies, the upper vest kind of blends in a little darker because it's more muddied and darker with the chaps.
So here's a 161, and here's their representation.
Yeah, that's the one I'm looking at. Yeah, you see what I mean? How the upper is a little darker. The bandana sticks out with the brighter red, but the upper, yeah. So
Yeah.
maybe a good wash on that fucker will make him, So yeah, I might grab him. Maybe apply a wash, have fun with him, and see where it goes.
Yeah.
I like him.
Let me know if you want some leather or something applied to him. We can
Yeah.
I'll figure something out. We may be able to figure out some thin enough leather to just glue it down onto the figure if you're not wanting to take it off.
Yeah, or we can just throw it on top of that. That thing is molded to. It could look like an undershirt instead of the vest. You know what I mean? So
Right.
I feel like maybe a matte spray would fix a lot of the cowboy Deadpool. Yeah, that too. Apply a little wash and then matte spray it entirely will definitely make it stick out.
Yeah.
And then just
bringing out those details.
Good stuff. Scarf.
They made the legs way too dark.
Yeah, compared to
like looking at this compared to that, they made the legs way too dark.
Yeah. It's almost like a velvet type. Yeah, and then I added the picture if you want to swap to the next one. She's another one that I probably personally I might cop just because of the potential of customs and stuff.
Yeah, I mean they've got pretty like her proportions are probably, I would say, out of all of them, she's probably the best out of all.
Yeah, she looks cool.
And I mean the Juggernaut hat.
That's a nice touch. Yeah, that's a nice touch for those who just wanted. Which is why I was confused. Why didn't make him the Bath if they're gonna add that little touch? Oh, maybe likenesses, license issues, whatever. But
see, I wouldn't mind stuff like this. Like if they just threw in small little like nuances like that.
I am noticing like the miss on the hands. You notice it?
Rest Chief, get ready.
Notice the miss on the hands. How the alternative hands don't got the gloves or whatever, the wraps. But again, I wouldn't keep the figure as her. I would probably use it. No offense, it's a great figure. If you want the figure of her, that's probably your best bet. And the likeness looks good. I think the head sculpts look great.
Yeah, I'm confused on why they didn't put the gloves on the other one.
But yeah, a lot of potential. If anybody like good female buck, got good size, but probably the torso might be a little limited because it's a Marvel Legends, but whatever. Backpack's a cool add-on. The glasses is a cool add-on. Accessories, and again, the Juggernaut helmet is a cool accessory to add on there. This is a good figure. It's a solid. I think it's a really solid figure, in my opinion. That's me. So those are the two that I'm like, oh, cool. The Wolverines. I think I added the brown suit on there, and the yellow one. It's just more fucking Wolverine. I love it. But I'm just the dude is everywhere.
We all love Wolverine, but at this point, I feel like there's so many of them that like nobody gives a flying fuck anymore.
No, they don't.
It's just, I guess for those who never got the first one and now want them with the bare arms and prefer that.
Now you can get two instead of the one that you missed.
But
I just think it's funny because like there's that, and I got the CT, Big shout out to Roast Beef. This is the one in my personal collection. He is never being modded or anything.
That's a great.
He bought this for me as a gift. But I mean, like, this is perfect for the price point. What you get, it's so much better than what you have there on screen.
Yeah.
And for the price point that it is with the articulation and stuff, it's so much easier to work with that you can, if you don't want it to be exactly this, make it more movie.
And it being CT, you don't have to worry about like, man, if it breaks, I'm out $200.
Or $30, $40, whatever they're gonna price this premium garbage at. It's not garbage. I'm just being territory.
Yeah, no, it's not a bad wave. It's just not. I'm not excited for it. I'm over Legends, but there's some cool stuff.
Mantel said everyone and their mom made their own sleeveless version last year. Yeah, they did. No,
Yeah.
This
I said RIP to those. Dude, there was even kits out there that people were making, like, oh, buy this $30 kit.
Right.
I'm not bashing them, but it's like they
Hasbro's just late to the game on a few of these figures from this wave.
Yeah,
a lot of people made some really kick-ass Cassandras last year too. So this wave might, people are gonna buy it just to buy it. They're gonna consume it, but they're definitely gonna milk the crap out of this wave. They're gonna have wave 2. It's gonna be Nice Pool. It's gonna be Electra. It's gonna be probably Gambit. A few other things. They'll do a single release Dog Pool somehow and get away with it.
It'll be Dog Pool with some Deadpool heads.
It's
the closest thing they'll ever get to an accessory pack just to milk your wallet.
We're not bashing it again. If anybody's a huge Marvel Legends fan, by all means, I can have Marvel Legends. I like Marvel Legends. I'm not a huge.
If you're a Marvel Legends fan, get the fuck. No,
get the fuck. Just kidding. No, I still have my fair share of them. I just don't get hyped like I used to.
Yeah, I just don't feel like they.
Yeah.
After all this time with COVID, all this time that's passed with tariffs and stuff, it doesn't. The way it shows up to me is they don't give a fuck about the fan base. They just see money still rolling in. Yeah, but I don't own that as truth. That is just a one man's perspective with very limited information.
Listen, I hopped on. I bought just about everything from that Game Reverse wave, so I can't really say fuck on. It's just again some waves are really hit or miss with them. I just realized I got the Mafex head on this body, and it just popped right in. It looks good. It's not even the Mezco head. This is the Mezco head on the Mafex body. Everybody.
Mezco heads are fantastic.
Yeah, this one right in there.
I think once the holidays are done and stuff, I'm gonna be hitting up Basement Collectibles to be able to get some Mezco heads from him.
Give me some Mezco head.
Here you go.
Mezco dope, baby. So that's been working out, huh? That's what you use for the bandana, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah, so what I do is I do like a figure S. So I do a loop, and then I bring that loop back down, and then bring it over. Bring it like over the top and secure it in. As you can kind of see. Kind of looks like a music note.
I feel like Brian asked for that every episode. It's like he's saying something. No. I was more intrigued about how Tim basically quoted the entire Loop-de-Loop song from SpongeBob and Nova.
Did I really? I guess I did.
Sorry. DK went to the Shadow Realm, I see.
Yes, he does that. Oh, there it is.
Let's get that. Brian needs to. What would the shirt say, Sean? I love me some good head, and it's just a figurehead. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Or give me that sculpt, and it has an action figurehead.
Love me some good head, and it's a good head. It's like a figurehead sculpt. You heard it here first. Woo! Love it.
All right, there we go.
I
mean, sometimes I'll do this.
more news and stuff. But is that gonna be for the Deadpool's bandana or something else?
Yeah.
We could be quick with that.
Yeah, so what I've done effectively is based on like I think at this point about 2 to 3 kind of ties that I do that are unique to me or like wraps. So if you actually feel within the soft goods, you'll actually be able to like feel the signature without me having to mark the material itself.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Like, yeah, the bend itself is this,
Mm-hmm.
the signature.
I thought it was a clever way to implement it.
There's also been some SHF figure arts announcements. My issue with SHF, it's not even an issue. It's just a lack of knowledge due to not being in that game for so long. Like, I have some SHF for like some of my favorite characters, but like that line itself, I don't follow it a lot. I mean, I just haven't been in that game of SHF enough to know whether something's been a new release, a re-release, new sculpt, or the reusing. So it's hard for me to really comment on them. Like, they got some new common writers, some new Dragon Ball figures coming out. It's hard for me to be like, fuck, is that just a re-release?
Yeah, I've been having that trouble as well. And so I don't get them that often unless it's from friends, which big shout out to Unstoppable.
You stay hooking it up. Unstoppable. Shout out to Unstoppable. He hooked my son up with some Transformers. So, and he still plays with them to this day. To this day, he got that Bumblebee right around. As a matter of fact, that Bumblebee's fender. Look.
These were actually memorial replacements.
Fender. My son is just a savage with it. He'll make me.
Oh my gosh. No, those were a replacement memorial piece because I had Goku, and I was like, I grew up with Dragon Ball Z, and so he was like the only Dragon Ball Z related like thing that I had from that creator. And I sold him because I wasn't like a big fan of that figure specifically. And I just waited and I came into those and I grew up with that show. It's also like a prequel to kind of Dragon Ball. Like, it sets up the world that Dragon Ball takes place in. So it was like, it was definitely more exciting than having a Dragon Ball. But I will be right back. Let me get my son to bed real quick.
The Sandland stuff, right?
Yes, Sandland.
Yeah. I remember. Yeah. Sandland. Yeah, that game's been in like my library from. But I just gotta download it and pull the trigger one day to play that. Ooh, just rolled a double, whatever this is. I think one. I just rolled a double one. You guys didn't see it, but it's okay. It happened. 1-3, whatever. How's it going, guys? Now that just me, now that I have it to myself, I'm gonna drink the rest of my monster. I gotta lay off. What are some IPs that exist that don't have crazy figures that you would want released? My dude, Mortal Kombat. And it's not just me, everybody and their mothers agree. Let me correct that. 1/12 scale Mortal Kombat, like 6-inch figure Mortal Kombat figures. I think that a proper line of that would be amazing. Only because what? That stick. That looks fun. Ooh, that backward, damn. Some necromancer shit. Ooh. Yeah.
Big shout out to Slap Happy Toys. Again.
Yeah, you staying looking up. Yeah, so to finish that, what IP and what company? I'm not the only one who says it. This has been echoed a lot through the company. You'll see this being thrown out a lot. Is Jada doing something like Mortal Kombat? Only because Jada's been so successful with the Street Fighter line. For a company who just came out of the blue and has been blowing it out for an underdog company. Jada doing Mortal Kombat figures would be great. Shit, at this point, I'll take Mayfix. It's just the price. Mayfix. Anybody doing Mortal Kombat would be great. I would prefer anybody but Mezco. No offense. Not that I have anything against them. I have my fair share of Mezcos, but
I think Mezco has down what they have down, and I think it's okay that they don't do Mortal Kombat.
I don't want my ninjas articulation being hindered by their fucking outdated bucks. That's all my thing with Mezcos and their sockets.
So
Some of it's cool,
if they used their like Rumble Society bucks and stuff, like it would be a different story. I fully agree. This is why I don't get soups. I don't get any soups from Mezco.
Nah, they would kill it. Probably they would be the best with accessories. They would probably kill it with accessories in Mortal Kombat line, but I don't know. Anyways, I would prefer Jada to do it, honestly. Or for Storm Collectibles, the people who did once carry the license and they did the 7-inch ones, because I had a couple of them, great figures. Just the scale is off for me. If they do, what would be better than Jada would be if Storm Collectibles do what they're doing now with their new Storm Arena line, which is 1/12 scale. If they did that with their bro, they got the sculpts. Just use the existing sculpts that they did for the 7 inches, just for the 6 inch, just shrink it down. Anyways, if they did what they're doing with their Street Fighters, but with the Mortal Kombat figures, that would be better than Jada. Sorry, it would be amazing. Except I guess Jada's price points might be better, but more affordable. But yeah, Mortal Kombat. I want Storm to make it a Storm Arena line, or Jada to pick it up. Anything fighting game, I think. That would be my thing. Yeah. That would be a great action figure line.
No.
Not just the for kids figs, you know. Yeah. I want the high quality Ben 10 figs. That was great, man. I mean, there's a lot of people who kill it with the customs, but when they do, it just makes you want them even more and wonder why. I probably shared to you, Sean, like the probably like I think they did 1 or 2 ghosts. I forget which company it was. They did the ghost form and another form, and they were like they sold out fast and they were super expensive. So but it just goes to show that it's there's definitely a community that there's a want for that. Very missed. I would definitely throw money at a SHF Ben 10 line. Can you fucking imagine that shit? A diamond by SHF? Oh my god!
Speaking of figures, though, that I'm ready for, Samurai Jack.
Yeah.
I'm so ready for Mezco Samurai Jack.
It can still happen, Sean. Honestly, like look at Samurai Jack. That's a cartoon that's been out of relativity. I mean, not relative. So they're still hasn't had like a new season or a new show.
This show a few years ago, like kind of picking it back up, season 5 or whatever.
Yeah. Some Ben 10 figures would be dope. That'd be cool. I'd be down for that. What about you, Tim?
But what Ben 10 figures? So like, would you want like maybe Gray Matter and some of his smaller evolutions, and then maybe some bigger ones, maybe like 1 or 2, or would you want the full lineup?
They would have to do bare minimum. And at this point, true. I think they would have to do Ben with 1 form. And who would that form be? I can't even say. Who's his number 1 form? And then
I mean, it's different for everyone. That's what's hard.
I think it would be shit. You know what would be perfect? You know, I got you. Hear me out. Make a small scale Ben, right? He's small enough where you don't want to package him alone. Yeah, Ben with 4 arms. You got it.
Mm-hmm.
Ben package with 4 arms, and then sell heat blast. Yeah, dude. You know.
Yeah, but so the thing is I would want them to do a Gray Matter for sure, though.
Yes,
like 100%. Like he would just be an accessory, but make him a posable accessory.
See, they can box Gray Matter with like Diamond Head. That'd be dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh my god, the possibilities and it would sell, dude. They would fucking sell.
100% sell.
So a lot of people want dope, but you know, Ben 10. I like Ben 10 personally. I would buy a Ben 10 figure.
I love Ben 10.
Azimuth.
But I'm buying a Samurai Jack figure first.
Which one was Azimuth? He said Azimuth with gray matter.
Azimuth. I think that's, if I'm not mistaken, the
doll?
like ghost one.
Oh, see the one company did do the ghost, I think.
Oh, did they? Who?
Dude, I forget. It's a very niche toy line. But they did the ghost. I forget which toy reviewer posted like a small review of it, and even he mentioned how it's just that there's not many Ben 10 toys out there. As was the creator of the oh wow, the main villain dude? No, I'm thinking of
Is it? Oh, yes, yeah. He's the gray matter, part of the gray matter species. I got you. Yeah, it's an old show. And I have an old brain. Yeah. So he's
it's the
yeah.
It's, what do you say? It's the Mr. Miyagi. It's the fucking
Yeah.
I got you. It's their Splinter.
They would have to do Bilgax though. They would have to do Bilgax. So like the first release, I would love to see Ben, Gwen. Is it Gwen? I forget her name. His cousin, Kevin, and then his grandpa. And then start working on your villains and stuff like that.
I personally think their better bet would be Ben with 4 arms, along with another 4, and then what's the villain? Bilgax.
Mm-hmm.
Bilgax as like the first wave. That way, God forbid something happens, you can get that wave and still feel like you have a nice. Or you got Ben, you got the villain. Good.
So one addition to that. I like it. No changes outside of include the grandpa and give him the plumber's outfit. Give him accessories for the plumber's outfit.
He's got like a whole. Didn't he have like metal arms or something? I could be wrong. He had some equipment he threw on.
He's got like tech out the wall.
Yeah, he threw it down at times in a couple episodes. I remember. He showed why he was the grandpa that led them. So. Dude, we can go on about Ben 10. Sean, next time you're on, we get you on here.
We're talking Ben 10.
We'll talk about Ben 10.
Oh, speaking of which, do we want to kind of speak on what may be happening next week after our guest? While we're here and kind of talking about future guests and having them on.
You can talk about whatever you want. You probably know more about that than I do. I'm a little lost on that.
Okay.
But before we move on to that, you still have to give us our portion of his question. What would be your? Because I'm curious to hear about that too. We'll probably ask you before, but what IP and what company would you like?
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
Ooh.
If it's been done already, which one is it? If it's not, what would you like?
If I'm going with one that hasn't been done yet, I personally, it's a tie between 2. I would personally love to see Speed Racer.
Oh.
And I think Jada would do a really good job with him.
With their Scooby-Doo line, they proved that, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Outside of that, I think. I'm sorry, my brain Aspen's got this Pokemon still going, and it's like
the Pokemon was going on in my brain. My kid is into the Pokemon. Yeah.
No, it was just like it was going on in the background. I'm like, why is my brain feeling scrambly? Oh yeah, there's still games on. Speed Racer or Johnny Quest.
Oh damn.
Now Johnny Quest, I would say treat it with some reverence. Give it to Mezco.
Mezco or Jada would be perfect.
I think with Johnny Quest, it's been around long enough that Mezco would be the one to pack it full of references and do a decent job.
Yes, that Samurai Jack was a perfect example of they can really do these old 90s, early 2000s cartoons fucking justice. And if not Jada too, Jada did a really good job with their Scooby-Doo line, like being able to replicate that simplistic art without sacrificing articulation and still giving us max articulation. Like, crazy. A good example. That's why we praise Jada a lot here. So
I thought I had him sitting here.
you have one of the villains? Shaggy?
No, I have Scooby.
You have from Jada?
Yeah,
You have Scooby?
yeah. DK sent it to me.
What?
I don't know where he is. I thought I put him in on.
How do you-
Oh, I know where he is.
Probably peak figure if it's
Yeah. DK sent him in the package. He comes with like, I mean, for what he is and the price point that he is, he comes with like a scared face.
Oh, you're talking about Shaggy.
Yeah, or not Scooby. Shaggy is what I meant. Yeah, I'm dumb.
That's why I was like, wait a minute. How you get
Pokemon scrambled my brain, bro.
Yeah, definitely. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, all right, Shaggy. Still great. Like, I didn't know you have him. He's yeah, perfect example. So yeah, let me see that fucker. I think you brought him up last time too. But... yeah, double, right? Double everything.
Here, hold on. Let's see if we can get him. I'm gonna do a Spider-Man pose with him. How about that?
Yeah, Sean, you would definitely love this line. I don't know if you're a big '90s Scooby fan, Josh, but
I mean, I grew up with it, and I mean, you know me well enough, especially with my collection right now and where I've been shifting. I don't enjoy FOMO figs. It's not something I'm really after. And I would consider this kind of one of those figs that came out that everyone's like,
Shaggy Shaggy is the one that everybody's gonna hype on compared to the rest of the gang. You know what I mean? That's Shaggy. Yeah, he's cool. Double knees, double jointed knees, double jointed elbows, torso. Yeah, shit.
Here, let's see if I can even. I may be able to get him close too. I mean, even the shirt, how his long shirt is, how they managed to do that.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, Jada. Between their Street Fighter and their Scooby-Doo, hey, dude, they made Sean, you would love it. They made Tony the Tiger, bro, and it's another peak figure.
Firstly, my bad, fellas. I had to put Liam to bed, then my boss called me.
Welcome back, David.
I had so one of the properties that.
Dave Ogg.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you, Dave.
Yeah.
Dave Ogg.
One of the properties that we manage, one of their building 4 control panel went down, which means all their doors are basically unlocked. So it's a very urgent situation. And she was they called, the property manager called me and was just like, "What can we do? We need help." Blah 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 blah. So it's I technically was just working a few moments ago at 10:30 at night. Nonetheless, so yeah, sorry about that, fellas. My delay and me not missing the whole Deadpool Wolverine presentation. My quick take on it is I'm gonna get a few if I can, and the rest are gonna just kind of flop. I think, but we'll see. I did not give you that Shaggy. You said I gave you that. I did not. That was not in the box that I gave you.
Oh, it wasn't Shaggy. It was the same time. It was the same time. Unstoppable.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There you go. It's unstoppable.
Yeah, I was like when I was waiting in the queue and you said, "Yeah, DK gave it to me." I didn't fucking give you that.
It came the same time. That's
That
for my
shit,
brain.
fuck out of here.
Pokemon scrambled my brain, bro.
Yeah, I would have kept that shit. I wouldn't give that shit away, bro.
Yeah, that thing is awesome. I think it's great. I would at least posed it once before I tossed it in the box.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah,
No, he's fun though. He's a lot of fun.
Me and the ghoul guy, I don't know his name. And again, both of those fucking villains have really good articulation, like modern.
I mean, even Shaggy here. I mean, just simple poses. Like having him like legitimately run. Here.
Yeah, so Speed Racers, Jada doing Speed Racers would actually be pretty dope. Only because I think Jada would kill it in the vehicle department as well. And that's how good they could package it, the character with their vehicle. Boom, there you go.
Mm-hmm. Either that or it would be like a finish line or something. They would do a great on it.
Yeah.
I think both companies would hold both licenses with a reverence and be able to do some really cool stuff without sacrificing like reuse or shitty molds or anything. It wouldn't be anything that like flew off shelves, but I think it would be something that sold for a long time.
Yeah, Sean, you should definitely get your hands on that Shaggy. Honestly, you would have a lot of fun. Heck, even if you kept it in the box, those figures look really nice in the box too.
Yeah, they do.
That's
That's Jada. That's Jada, right? Yeah, look at that pose.
Mhm.
That's if they make once they make all the gang and have them all in like a diorama and a running pose from like a from it's gonna be so
They're
cool.
gonna look crazy good. So.
Yeah, they are.
I've already seen people do like Shaggy with the mummy and stuff, and they look amazing together.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I've got to bounce soon. My time is almost up, but again, before I go, I'm curious to hear DK's what's your IP? Sean asked a really good question. I think it's really good to get on the record from everybody, and I think we've talked about it before. And it's what IP and what company would you like? What would be your dream IP and what company to make it?
Oh, like not even one existing?
Yeah.
Wow.
If it's already being done and existing, which one is it?
Okay, what I want to hear your guy. Just give me what are yours?
You'll like mine. I said Mortal Kombat to either be by Jada or Storm Collectibles doing it in their new Storm Arena 112 line.
Like okay. Tim.
I said the first one was Jada Speed Racer.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I know.
Nice.
That we're all of our dreams are made of.
You know what? Yeah.
The other one was Johnny Quest, but give it to Mezco so they can do the same treatment they did for Popeye.
Okay.
They're solid.
They're good. Those are all great, and I don't want. I asked because I don't want to say the same thing. And Speed Racers, that's a solid. Like I don't know when I was thinking about it, but I was thinking about like speed. Like, I don't think there's any Speed Racer figs, and there definitely should be. Even the car would be like a easy sell if they made the car that was 1/12 scale. That would just be
1/12.
Easy money.
And then Sean's was hit.
Oh yeah,
Sean's was Ben 10, but just a good import. Really good import company.
I think Jada. It's to be on brand. Jada would do a good Ben 10 easily. And I'll probably I'll stay on brand with Jada. Jada Toys would be the toy company. Just because they've been the one that's been most affordable price point for the amount of accessories that you're getting with the figure, whether it's blast effects or hands or weapons, and the good quality figures absolutely, and the posability and the articulation is currently unmatched, I would say, in 1/12 scale now with Street Fighters. They kind of spoiled a lot of people for 1/12 import in what you should expect. Come on. Yeah, shout out. I don't know, you got Cody Rhodes in your hand. Whoa.
Yeah, I got Cody Rhodes.
I got Cody Rhodes, dude.
This is Jada too, Sean. This is Jada.
I wonder if they're gonna have his neck sidebar. I wonder if they're gonna have his neck tattoo like makeuped over for Guile. It's kind of on brand for Guile, but but so I would do Jada Toys, and I would probably do either the original Teen Titans line.
Ooh.
Like talking about like the one we grew up on, the good one. I mean, even though Teen Titans Go was pretty good, but I would go Teen Titans.
Early 2000s.
And you can get a good early 2000s. You can get a good few 2 to 3 waves from that show. And my backup would probably be Space Ghost.
Space Ghost?
There is a Space Ghost
coast to coast.
There is
Space Ghost. Jada or
there is one because I was looking at it for Ashley. Hold on, let me wrap this or roll this glue, and I'll find it.
Okay.
Because that's when I looked at for Ashley, because that's like one of her favorites. But it's like so freaking expensive. Same with like Venture Brothers. Venture Brothers has some figures, but they're like so crazy expensive and not good.
Yeah.
Space
No, but
Johnson, Facebook references, insane. Yeah.
Yeah. And I remember being a kid and that show was like supposed like inappropriate. It kind of wasn't if you think about it nowadays. But yeah,
I
Space
think
Ghost is awesome.
I think either Jada or Mezco.
Mezco has one.
Yeah,
I think
so Jada would be good.
I had a feeling because I've definitely seen a Space Ghost figure. It was Mezco.
There's also a Jazzwares one.
Really? What's
Yes,
6
sir.
inch? 6 inch, or is he like a 4-inch guy?
6-inch.
No way.
It
Well,
goes for about 80 or so on eBay.
okay, so Teen Titans show then would be a pretty good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to say Samurai Jack, but I think that's already coming out too, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Mezco.
Mezco, yeah.
I want.
I like Mezco, but like I think and they should be soft goods, but I feel like if a Space Ghost that had like a plastic body with a soft goods cape would be pretty solid. That's pretty cool though, and it comes with the desk. Oh yeah.
It's rare and it's $145 on eBay.
Not bad for a Mezco, right? It's pretty standard.
Yeah, it's not terrible. I thought it'd be worse.
Pretty standard for a Mezco nowadays.
Yeah, I think.
That wasn't a Mezco. That's the Jazzwares.
All right, everybody got 2 in, so I think I'm gonna put my second one in.
Go
Or
ahead.
no, that's not Jazzwares.
I lied. My second line would be an Assassin's Creed line.
Ooh, yes, that's good. That's
112
good.
scale. Damn, who would make it?
Knee cloth.
Mezco would kill it in the soft good department with them, but like they would hinder their fucking articulation.
Oh, articulation would be garbage.
Yeah.
You get no assassin.
I would even give it to one of these new guys like LPZZ or Inarts. Yeah, give it to one of the new guys.
Give it to a smaller, yeah.
Yeah, give it one of the new guys who are kind of killing it over here. They would probably do really good with some Assassin's Creed figures.
Oh, nice! You made some bandanas. Hell yeah!
I just made the one. I'm letting it dry.
If you had to twist my arm and I had to pick a company, I would say one of those ones or a more established one, SHF. Only because I've seen SHF do good with crazy gear like Kazuja from Tekken 8. That figure is decked out in clothes. That dude's wearing a full-on tuxedo on top of another tuxedo on top of a jacket.
Mm-hmm.
And his articulation is like on point, like he's not hindered at all. So
I would even do I would even do like a honorable mention of a nice job. Nice. I would do an honorable mention of a revitalization for one, and that would be Power Rangers, and I would probably give it to Jada again. Jada, because since Power Rangers, the line's dead for Hasbro, and obviously we know what happened with Playmates. So if that ever happened to fall into another hands, but I think Jada would crush it with Power Rangers again. Yes. And they would do it right. They would probably do it right as hell. So many accessories, so many guns, so many monsters.
They wouldn't have to go crazy as long as the figures are good, because there's still a Lightning collection out there.
There is.
Go crazy with them, so.
And this is could be a marketing, how they would kind of get people to buy into their first wave if they just picked up where Hasbro left off, because Hasbro and Jada scale well with side by side. Sure, there'd be some texture diffuse or plastic quality issues and stuff, but like that. But if they finish teams that Hasbro didn't finish, people would buy it just like that. Just like how they only have like they didn't even do Time Force, for example, or maybe they did. I don't know.
Mystic Force.
Yeah, but if they finished, like they did Lightspeed Rescue, they only made like 2 figures from that two of that team. they made the rest of the team with Jada, pink, yellow, and green, people would buy that instantly. They would sell out tomorrow. So that would be a good thing that would to get people to buy onto their brand because you're right. Because there's still a lot of Hasbro Lightning collection out there that's kind of
Yeah, it's still not completely, even though they stopped. It's still pretty. A lot of the things are still out there.
Yeah,
I think they still will be for years to come, for a couple of years, before it starts to like become rare and more niche.
Yeah, the only
You
thing
can
that
still
will
get a lot
never
of
go down.
clearance now. You get at GameStops or Macy's, you can still find a lot of lighting collections being clearanced out if you find any.
Yeah, the only thing you won't find is MMPR. That'll still be freaking, price gouge forever.
My two takes for that, Jada with Power Rangers, they can do it two ways, in my opinion. I think would be cool. They can either go keep it simple, so each Ranger by itself with like a simple, civilian head swap, if anything, regular head swap, helmetless.
Their weapon, kind of like Lightning did.
Yeah, their pistol, their weapon. They don't even have to go crazy with effects.
Yeah.
Or they can go fucking crazy. Something I don't think it's been done before is like the Ranger and their Megazord.
Ooh, but like actual 1/12 scale that they're going to, or
it's like a deluxe.
Like how Bandai
and then
did.
There's your biggest Build-A-Figure fucking. That shit would sell. You get the Rangers and they come with their Megazords, and the Megazords can connect.
Yeah, like a box set. Like you can even put like to save on packaging. Like obviously it'll be a kind of big box, but like put the Ranger inside of the Megazord piece already. That that it's supposed to ride.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be cool. They can either do it simple or just fucking go all out and do something. Either way,
and that would be like a good mixture of both worlds, like with Lightning Collection accessories, but also how when Bandai had it with Legacy, they gave you Build-A-Figure pieces that were your Megazord, but that Megazord was also 7-inch scale. It wasn't like it was in same scale with the figure itself.
It's like you think about it, like they can make another line of Rangers, and people will be like, "Oh, why am I gonna buy that?" But if you do Rangers with the Megazord, you're like,
"Oh yeah,
fuck what I already have. I'm gonna get that. It comes with the Megazord, even if I
And you can put it together and build the super one. Yeah.
Yeah. So
no brainer.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate that. Good topic for us to go on about.
Yeah, appreciate you, Sean.
Yeah, always throwing in some ideas here and there. But I'm hungry. I gotta get some stuff done before bed and work tomorrow. Always appreciate hanging out with you guys. I miss you, dudes. Sean and the gang in the comment section. Ooh, appreciate everybody hanging out. Hell yeah! I see what he's ripping.
How's it feel in hand?
I love it.
But
he's like
happy holidays. I'll see you guys then.
Bye, Brian.
Bye, David. Bye, team.
No, that's awesome.
The hands are they're pretty pliable. The hands are, so that I'll have to keep an eye out on that. But I mean, he came with other head swaps too, so I don't have to do these big wings on him. The big wings also come off. Oh, did we lose David? There we go.
No, I'm here. I'm here again.
The big wings on the side of his head come off.
Oh, so you can just have like a helmet. Nice.
Yeah. Oh, and he's so cute.
Yeah, he's cool. He's like a little dead. Now, is you gonna put him into your Cyberpunk, or no?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna leave him stock for a while, I imagine.
What do you think?
Yes.
You imagine? After you've seen me take a figure within 5 minutes of having it in hand and just, I don't.
No,
imagine
I meant like in terms of like painting it.
Oh no, I'm not painting them. I want to live with him. This is my first one. He was fairly expensive. Kind of my own doing. I got a good deal, but at the same time, there's only certain people I buy these from, and I show great appreciation to those people. So I do tips. So it cost me a little more than what it normally would.
I figured you're gonna, I know you're gonna bling them out and everything like that, and
Mhm.
add bandanas. Dude, my boss is texting me still. Jesus. The issue is like the problem what I'm dealing with my work right now is like they're building. Yeah, I get that their building's down, but lady, it's 10:50 at night. None of my technicians are awake right now.
Yeah.
They have to go to work in the morning. Like
Yeah.
I'm not
kids are
gonna,
really
and I'm not gonna be. And I get this urgency for your building doors being open, but like I can't just. She literally at the end asked me. She goes, "Is there anyone you can like dispatch out to like come right now if you can't do it remotely?" It's just like
That's not what we do
no.
here.
Well, we are good on our response time, but we're not that good on our response time. Like
Yeah.
you
Like
got,
10
you
o'clock at
know,
night is crazy. Like,
yeah.
yeah, no.
Now I gotta send one of my technicians.
See, I'd be the one going to that call more than likely.
What?
I said I'd be the one going to that call more than likely. You got me hired.
Oh, he's awake. Hold on,
Here we go.
I gotta send it. I am currently sending a text message, but if you're showing me something I cannot see.
Oh no, you're fine. I was just chit chatting. I'm not showing you dick all. I'm just sitting here messing with this Skelly bro. He's pretty cool. I'm not showing you, I'm showing the audience. Don't even look. He's so cool. There's so many parts. I wonder if these can peg in. No, they won't be able to. Although I could just maybe. Let's see what we got working on here. This will tell me if it's maybe. No, that's not gonna fit. There's no freaking way. No freaking way.
No freaking way. It reminded me of White Chicks where I'm about to be so freaking pissed.
That movie could not be made now. They're talking about doing a remake though. Didn't you hear?
Yeah. No, I didn't hear that, but
Or not a
if they can
remake, a sequel or something.
if they can do it, they can do it.
Sure.
I'd watch it.
Sure.
But no, that's gonna be sick. You're gonna add probably a chain to it that you could put the Deadpool bandana on it just for shots and googles, shots
Oh,
and
I'm
googles,
going to before the live ends tonight.
shots and googlies. Yeah, he looks fun.
And all this stuff.
And the single joints kind of like work too, you know.
Oh yeah. Well, and especially when you consider he's got like armor up here, all that jazz. Yeah, I like him. He's cool.
That was neat.
But yeah, well, how does this go on here? Does it just like slide onto his arm? Anyone in chat know how this goes on?
I do not know, and I don't want to tell you otherwise. You might break it.
It's not. I don't think it's really breakable unless I start like just applying force. But I think I got it. I think I figured it out. I think his arm slides through it here. Right. Yeah, his arm slides through it there. This one comes off. Just like the other one.
One of
Because
these
there's
things.
you can see a little like peg. There's like a little peg hole back here. Right in there. I don't know why I just sounded like Miley Cyrus.
Right there.
Right there.
Right there. Oh yeah.
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me.
Fuck me hard.
So glad Aspen's asleep now. Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. I bet I could. Maybe that's my costume for some Halloween.
He's gonna be Chris Griffin
No, Buffalo Bill.
or Buffalo Bill. Yeah, that's right. They were. I think of the Family Guy episode every time I hear that because it's more recent.
Yeah. We like the oldies over here.
Absolutely. I got to show my kid the Creature of the Black Lagoon movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna show it to him.
Heck yeah.
And watch it. It's a 1954 movie. So I gotta rent it. What's that? Yeah, that cloak is cool. Is it wired? No, it doesn't look like it's wired.
No, not wired at all.
Are you gonna add one to it?
Not to this one. This is going to be my model, and I'll make my own.
Oh, you're gonna use that as
Yep, that's part of why I bought it, was to have the model so I could start using the design.
You can find that fabric at obviously at no longer Joann's RIP, but
I'm not using this fabric.
no, I'm saying when you make you're not gonna try to get the same fabric, no.
No, I'm
okay.
using real fur.
Oh, sweet. That's
Because I mean, I have a source for it, so why not use it?
right. Come on, why does this not come out?
And moreover, it supports local, so I'm all about it.
There we go. Yeah, we're about supporting local. So over here.
Is this gonna fit in there? I don't know if his sword is gonna fit in there. Eek. Maybe this way. That's how. Oh yeah, this one's different. This may be 1.0.
Well, the 2.0s have that are different.
The peg system is a little bit different, and they're a little bit more swappable. The biggest difference is just the peg size. So like you won't be able to swap 1.0 stuff over to 2.0.
Got it.
Updated articulation, updated like QC issues they were experiencing before they fixed. So like for example, like if I'm not mistaken, Aes, the other alien that I've gotten, he's a 1.0, but Altar is a 2.0. I could be wrong.
Okay. I don't think you're wrong. You could be right. I'd say you were right.
Man, he's so good looking.
Yeah, he looks fun. Now, what faction would he join?
He's his own. There's no faction. He's dead.
Oh, he's just one of the undead. So what keeps him? What's his lore?
I don't know yet.
Okay,
He's
okay.
dead.
I'm asking you questions too early.
He's just dead.
He's just a dead guy.
Yeah, Pokemon fried my brain.
I missed it. So what happened with Pokemon?
Aspen, I didn't even realize that. Like when I laid him down, he just left Pokemon going. And so I was sitting here talking to Brian, and we didn't get copyright striked, so I didn't know that it was on.
Okay.
And so then I continued to talk, and I'm like in the middle of answering Sean's question of like what figure, and I'm like struggling, but I haven't ingested anything that would it like cause me to struggle. And so I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Oh,
was it the song playing?
Yeah. So he had gotten done with a battle and hadn't closed it out. He just got up from the game. And so it was drilling into my brain without me realizing it.
Yeah.
And then it just came to a full halt when Brian asked that question.
I love that.
Yep, they work. I like these bandanas, and other people will as well.
Oh, especially with that, to go back to that Deadpool release that's coming out, like that one that with the the Hulk hands from the movie. So you can do a Deadpool accessories pack with the cape, the bandana, and some other small pieces, and sell that little kit. Do great.
He's
Because
fun.
people are gonna want more accessories for. Everyone wants accessories for their Deadpools. Everybody.
I love that he's smiling.
And yeah, he is smiling. I can see. Yeah, it looks like he's super happy, especially with the shape of the helmet hole eye holes. It makes it look like he's really happy.
I've
Happy
got
guy.
his buddy though, his other buddy.
Oh, hey, it's him. I almost grabbed him.
You should.
I very tempted, but I didn't. But I like
You
the
should.
I like what you've done with him. It looks like he's a lot happier now than he was before.
I mean, he was happy before. He just didn't have the right threads.
and the right glasses, yeah, those glasses.
Yeah,
He's just happy to kill now.
And he's happy to chill and kill.
Mm-hmm.
It's a chill kill.
I like it.
God damn it! I've got to take that down. I've had this up in my dio, and it keeps jumping down on me.
What's that?
It's just a tin.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, but it's
Where'd you get that from?
my ex-boyfriend actually. He gave me a bunch of
Nice.
stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He gave me this. If you remember, I went through all that stuff. The Invader, like there was not Space Invaders. I can't think of the name of it. There was like a bunch of stuff that I went through a while back ago. That was
Mm-hmm.
that he just gifted me. I wish I had. I wish I knew where that was because here it is. I actually gave Conrad a piece out of here because there was a giant Mars Attacks figure. There's also this. DK.
Oh, that's cool. What is that? Is that from
Mars Attacks.
Yeah, Mars Attacks, yeah. That's so sweet.
It works. I cleaned it and everything. I
Oh,
just don't
that
have
is
batteries
really
in it, so it
cool.
doesn't corrode up again. You want it?
No, that's yours, buddy.
You want it?
No, that's yours, but I
You want it?
cannot. Tim, I cannot.
I know you would enjoy it and you would love it and play with it, and you and
No,
Liam would play with it.
Liam would play with that freaking way more, especially when there's a brain in there. Oh man, yeah. But no,
Yeah.
I cannot. I can't. I would not feel that thing. That thing is too dang cool for you to just no, man. No. That is awesome. I have that. I have him. The blood used to pump. Mine. Your blood still pump? Probably
I think
not.
so.
It's been
Maybe.
really old. It's really old. I doubt it. It probably dried up, like mine did.
Yeah, it's dried out.
Yeah, those don't last. Those red liquid waters don't. So I think it's really cool. Nice, man. You still have that one. You have any more from that line?
I have actually, because I forgot to. I couldn't find his part, but yeah, I've got him.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he had the brain and the hat and the legs.
Yeah, I was gonna sell him, and I couldn't find everything to him, and then I found the thing that went to him. That being said, do you want him?
No, I have him. I have him complete. You can keep him.
Oh, you have him?
Yeah, I have him.
You think Brian would want him?
Brian would probably want him.
Yeah, he's Brian's.
He can't. He can't. He's not here to defend himself, so it's Brian's. Oh, nice.
Oh, and this one's cool.
Was that a bucket of like just your random like things?
Yeah, just stuff he gave me.
Who gave you that? Oh yeah, right. You told me your boyfriend, ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, my
Yeah, that's
ex-boyfriend, Todd. We're still really good friends. This was like years, like over 15 years ago or something.
Yeah, that's a really cool box of things to have.
He just gave this to me recently last time we hung out.
I'm surprised you haven't repurposed that Resident Evil figure like to fit in your world. I mean, I know his articulation's kind of junk, but what is that? Oh, nice. Kamen Rider.
Yeah.
Can't get a Kamen Rider.
There's a bunch of them, dude.
Oh, cool. They look like the metal too. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
that's cool.
They're fun. They're like the whole set, the complete set, like in a box, is like 300, even 200 or something. Last I checked. This is fake. There we go. Fake orange tip, orange tip, orange tip.
Orange tip. Don't monetize. Orange tip. Yeah, that's cool. Don't
Yeah,
flag us down.
it was prop for like films and stuff that he did. He just
yeah.
like spray painted them black.
I wonder where he got that. They just give you the whole big box, or was it over time?
No, it was a whole big box. He was just like, there's all this stuff. Just take it.
Nice.
I know you
Sweet.
like this type of stuff, so
Take it. Oh yeah, I used to have. I remember having that. I think I might still have that somewhere in a bin.
I'm finding. I think I need to do more research, but I'm finding that I don't enjoy like these shiny ones, like that have that.
Yeah,
like,
it looks like a
gloss
cap
on 'em.
gun, man, child. I remember those. I used to always like after I shot the caps, I would inhale the cap smoke, even though I probably shouldn't have. To be
Oh, I
cool.
would have died. It's got
Yeah.
sulfur in it. I'm allergic to
Yeah.
that.
Oh, don't. That's not good. Oh yeah, Clefairy.
Wait. This is perfect. This is perfect, actually. Who's that Pokemon?
It's Pikachu. Who is that?
It's just some random alien.
Is he flipping people off?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I did.
I love it.
I combined the bodies. Now I just gotta do a lot of work. It's gonna be my hair to add some.
I've also
all
got
spare
like a bunch of
parts.
these
Oh, cool.
little Buddhas.
Mm-hmm. Little Buddha.
Here's one that's singing karaoke, I would assume.
Singing something. Singing his little heart out, that's for sure.
And then, of course, if these are a classic.
Oh yeah, dude. Man, I had a bunch of those.
I know. Dude, if I could
Ah.
just have a bag of these, I think I would be done collecting.
Right? Just a bunch of them. Those are dope. And they used to get into they have ones that are doing other poses too, like a kick and like yeah.
Oh, here's a black one.
The simple toys, man. What was that? Oh yeah. And the little homies too.
Oh man, don't even get me started. I sold my entire collection years ago to an old coworker because her and her dad used to collect them together.
Yeah.
And my stepdad and I collected together. Specifically my little homie. And I was starting to get into this collecting, and so I gave her a really good price on my entire collection. It was like over 70 of them.
Holy smokes! Wow, and those go, and dude, those go for a lot of money too on eBay.
Oh yeah, they're having a resurgence. The original creator is making more. Like there's new lines.
Oh
coming out.
really?
Carrying them in, oh yeah. They carry them in zoomies. They yeah.
Interesting. I did not know that.
Yeah, Tim knows the things. Some things.
Tim knows all the things.
I don't
I'm
know
trying
about all
to-
the things.
Yeah, no. Tim knows most things. Was that fair to say?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
I
That's
know most things.
Woo. I'm good.
What you good, buddy? What happened?
Yeah, I'm good. I
Okay.
tried to peg this in, and like sometimes you'll try to peg something in,
Mhm.
and then it like slides, and you're like, oh no, I broke something.
What did I do with my Shadow Man? What did I do with Shadow Man? I don't know what I did with Shadow Man. I had that
You are Shadow Man.
I am always Shadow Man. That's cool. It's like Predator, a little bit with that hair.
Yeah. I may make like a real feather one or something.
Where the fuck?
I like it.
I've been trying to organize more. I have like I've been changing around my desk and my closet, and I gotta do more cleaning tomorrow. Trying to get really organized. The goal. Although, hold on a second, I'm gonna do something. Gonna grab something. Oh, nice. Is that an alternative head? A helmet?
Yeah. It came with 3. I'll show you the other one when you get back.
I don't know if I'm going somewhere. It might be nearby. I'm trying to find my chibi freaking, not my chubby, my chibi
Your chibi chubby?
yeah, my
Me too.
chibi Vegeta. There he is. I want to see if these parts work. I'm gonna open him. This guy.
Oh yeah. Dude, I saw somebody use one of those a while back ago. They used Son Goku's body, and they what they did was they
Listen,
made it into a tiny chibi Spider-Man.
interesting. I don't know if I'd be able to do that with the Vegeta body, but
No, you could
he's
make a
actually.
tiny cyberpunk character though. You could
Oh,
make
he's
you
pretty.
as a cyberpunk character.
What the?
I like it.
He's
How do
fun.
you like it though? Because I have so like the minifig I have that they recently released, kind of in that.
I thought they gave like extra little ball. Oh, he's cool. They're cool. I thought they gave extra little pieces I was gonna use for my skeleton because I was gonna try to do these peg swaps here. That broken shoulder joint right there. I was gonna try to swap that
Tell me
out.
again. Yeah. Dang. Dude, that demon looks so cool back there, man. You did such a good job. I just need you to know that.
Do I do more McFarlane or Marlender or any imports?
You're kind
My
of all
collect
over the place.
yeah, my collection's all over the place. I've shown the DK vaults a few times, and
I would say as far as display though, like the ones that even maybe subconsciously that you have more displayed than others would be the
yeah,
Marvel stuff.
yeah. The ones that I have on display on shelves that are standing up in the cabinets is probably more Legends and McFarlane's based figs. Stuff that I have imports in boxes, like I have some Mezco in box. I have some SHF in box. Not much. Some Mafex in box. More so like one or two, more humble imports, like one or two SHF that are kind of scattered. Same with Mezco and stuff. But mainly it's just Legends and McFarlane and anything like NECA or so I have a few Super 7 now. A few what else? Let me look around here a little bit. Yeah, that's probably mainly it. And I don't really have many. I don't really do much into the Revotech, but I kind of want to. I mean, I have Brian's here that I'm still delayed working
Oh
on,
yeah.
and it's been really fun to mess around with. Like I thought I was gonna hate which I kind of do because the shoulder joint pops out, but uh, yeah, that's mainly just like McFarlane Legends, NECA, like some things that you can get anywhere. I want to dabble more into the imports, like especially like the Mythic Legions and the Cosmic Legions and those I have one Roma key, so that's kind of an import as well. That it's in a box still, but I don't have any like those Nautomans or the B toys or any of those blank bodies. Not that I don't like them. It's just more so I don't really make customs that use those bodies frequently. Is all.
Yeah, you need to get one of these, DK.
Yeah, I know I do, but it's with everything that I have. It's the rabbit hole that it's all because of rabbit hole. Yeah, and the
Oh,
tariffs too. The tariffs would be crazy too, man. Child.
Just grab one, man. Live with it for a while.
Yeah,
Use it
like I
as
have
a
like
self-control piece.
yeah, like I have scattered things. Like I said, I have a few storms that are just like I have a storm collectibles. This guy here, I have a storm collectibles gin. So do have a few scattered things, but I'm not. I don't have full. I don't do full collections of imports. Like I'm not gonna buy a full DC or Justice League of Mafex figures. You know, I'm gonna buy my favorite character or get my favorite character from an import line, and then buy the whole team for more affordable price, whether it's with a Hasbro or a McFarlane or something like that. But I do like them. They're cool, and I do. But yeah, it's more so the price point. Like I can't buy a whole Justice League of Mezcos. That would just be insane. That'd be
Yeah.
insane, or yeah, but people, that's just my preference. The people that do that, good on them. They have those, and when I see those displays, they're beautiful. It's just not my go-to.
Yeah, I like it. It's good. It's fun.
I noticed you were doing a lot of McFarlane custom stuff. Yeah, yeah, exactly, and that's like I've been doing. I started been doing a lot of McFarlane customs lately, is because it was mainly because the Mortal Kombat. Before Todd had the MK11 line that he had before, and then it died. Basically, turned it into Spawn and Joker. So I kind of me and a friend of mine, Felipe, kind of picked up the scraps and made a bunch of McFarlane scale MK characters that he wasn't getting to, that were being neglected. So that kind of kicked off into, okay, I'm gonna make other characters that are not 7-inch scale. That because once I started doing that, I started meeting people and noticing that there's a lot more McFarlane collectors out there that actually want more figures and more genres and more characters in that scale than the other way around, or there's just as much of a market for them than as 6-inch too. So then I started making, okay, what if I turned Marvel characters into 7-inch characters using McFarlane bodies? And that's been the rabbit hole that I've been down lately, is that whether it's MK using McFarlane or Marvel characters using McFarlane. There's also there's a lot of detail, in McFarlane's figures. Like he gets a lot of shit for the articulation, some of the face sculpts being atrocious. Now Pokemon's messing with my brain. And it's just been, there's so much details, and they're fun to paint. You can get some good articulation with the McFarlane figure if you have the right body, if you do the proper modifications, and it can really do well on a shelf. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, my goal is just to turn as many characters as I can using DC Bucks fodder. To expand the universe for them, because there's a lot of 6-inch customizers out there, and a lot of 6-inch figures out there in general of characters. So and not
That's
a lot on
why
the 7-inch.
once I started deciding that I was actually going to do like my own customs, I decided that I wasn't going to do outright IP characters. If I did, it took me a while to get to like land on this notion, but if I do, it's going to be cyberpunk characters. I'm just going to do like implement them into my world and stuff. So that way there's so many other creators that already make incredible customs of these superheroes that I'm not trying to compete with my potential friends. Like that doesn't feel exciting at all. I'd rather make something new that I can teach them about, and then they could teach me about how they've done theirs.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And to touch on your point there, man, child, like, yeah, the scale is big difference from 6-inch, and that's why people like tend to want DC a lot of people who collect Marvel Legends into the 6-inch scale. They want a lot of DC characters made in that scale because it's what they mainly collect. And like I said, on the flip side of that coin, I've been seeing this people who mainly collect DC characters in this McFarlane scale because they hated the Mattel 6-inch line because of the articulation and the terrible single joints and plastic that they had. But it's funny. I started with 6-inch scale when I started making customs. I started with the Legends and the Power Rangers, and that was when I was just learning how to paint, and I kind of sucked at it. And I had paint chipping. I didn't really know any of the processes. It wasn't until I got to McFarlane and how, at that time, McFarlane had much more swappable friendly parts, and they still do. They're basically plug and play, and when Marvel wasn't and especially nowadays with Marvel being pinless, it's even getting harder and harder for them to be plug and play. But the fact that but when I started dabbling into McFarlane 7-inch scale, and that noticing that I can just swap parts with ease, and then doing the boil and pop method, I started to hone my skills and learn different methods, and noticed, and I kind of fell in love with it. I initially was like, oh, I'm only gonna buy a few McFarlane figures. I'm only gonna, I like the Legends. I like the 6-inch scale. It's easier to play with and with my kid and all that. But then I fell in love with the detail behind, McFarlane. Like, even like, obviously he doesn't paint his stuff to the fullest, but that's when people like me come in and you can get all those grooves and details and make things
Yeah.
pop. But
Okay. Speaking of popping and swapping,
popping and swapping, yeah.
so there's his head where it goes in and all that.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
One hand,
One hand.
and it rotates nice and well.
And it's that nice soft but also tough plastic
Mm-hmm.
for the helmet.
I'm covering up his gorgeous smile. Look at that. E.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's they are really big. I do wish that McFarlane did tone it down, because sometimes, because there's scales all over the place. Like, they'll have Batman be the same size as Robin in some cases, or they'll just have some weird scaling issues. They'll have some of the girl characters like Catwoman have really really long legs and be like the same height as Batman, or
I really don't think
Superman.
they have a scale system outside
Yeah,
of it. Make it 7
they
inches.
don't. Yeah, they just, everything's 7 inches no matter what. It's like, okay, I get it, but why is Catwoman and Poison Ivy the same height as, Mr. Freeze or something? Like, he definitely has his scale issues for sure. But I like it. I do prefer his detail in it over, like, because like instead of like a smooth suited body, I like the sculpting and all that. Mythics is a great line for pop and swap as well. It's so addicting. You wouldn't think that because of single joints, but they're so fun to retain. And I'm gonna get one day. I have to get a mythic one of these days, and really, and that's why I've been afraid, because
Adam's ordering you one right now.
You're not. I've just been so afraid to get into it because I know I'm gonna love it. I'm like, okay, now this is my new niche. This is my new. And and then you could find some mythics for like $40, which is not bad at all. $50. But then it's like, okay,
55 for all this.
yeah, and I mean, which is a steal. But then it's like, damn, then I'm gonna want 5 more, and then 6 more, and then it's gonna, yeah.
But
I can't
just pace yourself, man.
No, of course. But yeah, I'm trying to. I've been on a huge McFarlane kick for the past 4 years, with customs. I mean, they're selling. I'm pushing them out. I'm grateful, but I do miss the occasional 6-inch scale custom that I did. I will say that I can finish a 6-inch custom a lot faster than I can finish a 7-inch, obviously. But yeah. Some old ones I have a Ninja that I never finished from like 7 years ago that I started.
And Adam, before you ask, you're getting one.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate that.
Oh,
So
I was
so I
directing
will
that at Adam.
occasionally.
You already know you're getting one.
Oh well, Adam's also grateful that he's getting one too. um, I do still have some 6-inch. Like I have a whole drawer, full of 6-inch projects that are just rotting. I might end up doing like a thing where I just sell at a really, really low cost, or get rid of, or give away some of these projects that I know I'm not going to get to, and to some other artists that can
Well,
finish
we've
them
already
for
kind
me.
of talked about that idea, DK.
Yeah,
We already have that.
Remember this one, Tim, that I like was messing around off and on. Yeah.
Yeah, what I would do if I were you is I would just throw in like a character card. Like take the time to write, like just type out a small little character card of where you were going with it.
And then if they choose to continue that or not, that's on them. I just want to give them a basis. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Some these are my old 6-inch Ranger ones that I just never finished. Some random stuff.
I like that helmet.
Yeah, it was a Ranger Slayer's helmet that I repainted a long time ago. Red gold.
I just looked at the bottom of this, and he sells these at cons, Slap Happy Toys. Another big shout out to him. He's one of these bros out here putting his foot to the grindstone to get the Mythic Legion's name out there, and I'm more than happy to support that.
Hell yeah.
But I just noticed the price tag on the bottom, and he gave me a deal. So
the one that's good. That's dope. Shout out to you. The one that I just showed is Ninjor. This is a custom that I gotta finish for my shelf. Like Ninjor from Power Rangers.
yeah.
So it's the Magna Defender body, from Lightning Collection with the. Oh man, it was the flip head, Ninjor that was at Walmart forever.
They're like done, aren't they?
Yeah, those are like done. Those they kind of have like a little, but yeah. So I got that and kind of swapped parts and hauled it out. So I had put a hole in his chest, to cut the coin off, put mounted the head, the weapon. Yeah, so it's gonna be a Lightning Collection scale Ninjor for the Rangers whenever I finish him, whatever that is.
Yeah, I
he's
like
fun,
him.
but he's
He's
fun.
gonna go in a Christmas display. He's gonna be the first photo I take with the Christmas display.
Christmas display. He's gonna be in a Christmas display. But I'm trying to dabble back into some 6-inch customs. I do want to go back. I just got a lot. I'm currently working on one right now that I've been slacking on, which is the Superior Iron Man that I've been. So I got to
How
finish
do you
him.
like the plastic on that?
It's you have to wash the sealant off really good because the paint won't stick if you don't. So they have that. It's really, really glossy with their clear sealant. But it still looks fun. You could take the hair off in the head, so I'm not gonna I have the tape. I've face taped off, but the figure's fun to paint. You know, I don't think it's pinless. No, it's not pinless, but yeah, you definitely have to wash that coat off, or you will not paint on it. What's that? Oh, you said that now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Dude, they're just hanging out, but just best pals.
Yeah. That's my I got a new S25 FE.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you broke your phone and you're on it. Like, I didn't even put 2 and 2 together that you were using it. Hell yeah, man!
Big shout
like I
out
said,
to Ashley. It was a Christmas present.
Thank you,
So,
Ashley.
big thank you to her because
it's always stressful.
I didn't know what I was gonna do because like it just progressively kept getting worse. I like it slipped out of my hand, hit the ground, and which has happened over like I can't even count how many times over the past 5 years that I've had that phone. And I go in, talk to them about upgrade options. They had a Revel, a Moto G, and then like some other like entry level Android. And I'm like, that's not an upgrade.
Hmm.
And I really didn't want more payments, but it's like 27 or something like that extra.
Yeah.
So that's not too bad.
No, and Androids are like better than iPhones realistically too.
Well, I like the Androids, and so years ago when they did the merger, when what's it called? Did the merger. Uh, 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 what were they before?
Who?
T-Mobile. Sprint. It was Sprint and T-Mobile.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And then they
That
did
was
that
the
big merger, and we got an upgrade. We were available for an upgrade, and I got an A32. It was not an upgrade for my S9.
Mm.
So I was like, man, I really need a phone that's gonna last me, especially with doing the podcast and stuff, and like the
Right.
stuff we've been talking about expanding into, and just editing and stuff. So here we are.
No, I haven't had an Android in forever, and whenever I get a new phone, or I don't really get new phones unless they break, like you
Yeah,
know,
same.
but I kind of been debating on like getting an Android or something, just because they've always been. I remember them always being superior. You know, having the ability to download any app you really wanted to, and a better camera, more storage for cheaper, more affordable. At least they were. I don't know if they are nowadays, but
Yeah, they're more affordable than iPhone, I
yeah,
would say.
yeah.
And you don't
So
have to have a bunch of iPhone like device or iDevices or Apple devices in the house, whatever the hell they are.
right, exactly. Exactly. I gotta fucking send. I forgot. I gotta send another text message. These people are resilient, man.
Also, Hobo, big shout out to him. He is going to be hooking me up with my kids' Legion,
Oh yeah.
Mystic Legion. He's Aspen's going to be getting a more stripped down skeleton, so we both have a fig. And I'm going to start designating a day to where him and I that's all I do with him that day. Undivided attention, no phone, no devices on both ends, him and me, and we just sit and craft, and I teach him how I do all this.
Yeah. No, that's gonna be more crucial than you realize, man.
Oh, I know. That's why, like, I got this one in, and I was like, man, that's really like, it's nice. It's a lot of parts and stuff. And he's 11. He's getting older to where he can be responsible for nicer things.
Mm-hmm.
But I also know it's gonna be a thing if he loses one piece.
Or if it breaks, it's gonna be a meltdown city. Yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's not that I'm trying to stop any potential growth he may have in feeling that, but if I can not interrupt his play by giving him something that's more in line with his play right now.
And setting expectations while you're doing those workshops and everything like that. You know, you're showing him the do's and the don'ts so he can apply that to when he's doing it himself, and he can recall back to, okay, I learned this from such and such time when I was, tinkering with this, and Tim showed me
Exactly.
this. So no, I think that's a good idea.
So he's getting a more stripped down one from Hobo. And then I got that one from Slap Happy.
Shout out to both of those great fellas.
I'm still in awe after I was thinking about it after my birthday and stuff, and with this turning a year, which thank you for everyone that's gotten us to this point and has watched our silly little live
Ramblings.
podcast here.
Ramblings of nonsense.
Ramblings. We very much appreciate you. And I would like to say we wouldn't be here without you, but we probably would be because we're stubborn.
And we just like to talk.
Yeah. But I mean, we have your guys' eyes on us, and we very much appreciate it, as well as your feedback and how you guys interact with us in chat. We very much appreciate it. And I've just been very thankful on the people that I've met. Present company excluded.
Hmm.
My favorite compliment is like, you know what? You're really awesome, man. I don't care what I say about you.
Yep. I don't even care. I'm just over here chugging orange juice, living my best life. So
But I mad appreciate you, dude. I think on that note, I'm pretty like spent.
yeah.
It's been a couple days of just like
I mean, I'm still recovering. I'm still trying to catch up on sleep.
yeah.
I'm still trying to juggle. My boss is still out. My boss will be coming back by Thursday, so I'm still running the company and taking all these phone calls. So I'm just,
Wow, you were doing all that while you were gone?
yeah, as well.
Jeez, dude.
Yeah, nonstop. I don't
But
work don't
you
stop.
had a good time though while
Well,
you
I
were
had
there.
I had a great time. Oh yeah, it was a blast. I'll tell you more about it off. Well, I'll tell you more of them are off, so we can ramble some more and not extend hours past. But yeah,
Yes, sir.
dude. I appreciate everyone here sticking with us. The people, Manchild for staying as long as he did. Sean, everybody that popped in today, Eddie, Brian as well. You especially, Tim, for orchestrating this and making this all happen. So we're very, very thankful, and we're glad that you guys watch us. On that note, say bye, right, Kobe? You see my dog? See my dog? You
I
see him?
see your dog.
Or is it too dark?
Barely.
Hold on.
And just see white
What, bro?
stripes.
That's his face. You want to pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog?
Want to pet
Want
that
to pet that dog? Oh my god, those eyes were haunting for a moment.
He's gonna be in your sleep. That's your sleep paralysis demon.
Oh,
But
it reminds me of a music video. I'll send it to you after this.
all right.
Love you, bud.
Peace, bro. Love you, man.